After the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, SAG-AFTRA, and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, AMPTP, spent the weekend in negotiations, there is a sense of hope that a resolution to the strike is imminent. The actors have been on strike for 109 days now, a stretch of time surpassing the 1980 dual strikes by SAG and AFTRA, which were separate labor unions at the time, against the studios. Not only are actors being impacted, but so are tangential businesses which rely on the entertainment industry for their livelihood, such as caterers, prop houses, set builders, hair and makeup professionals, dry cleaners, and professional drivers, to name a few. With the financial fallout to the California economy estimated to have exceeded $6.5 billion, there are many professionals that are waiting with bated breath to see this stalemate come to an end. The labor dispute between SAG-AFTRA and the studios officially began on July 14. However, it would not be until October 2 until the two sides would sit down at the negotiating table at SAG-AFTRA's headquarters on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. Steady talks then resumed from October 4 through October 9, before breaking down on October 11 with the issuance of a statement from the AMPTP stating that the gap between the two sides was too great to bridge. Negotiations then resumed on October 24 before daily talks would be held from October 26 through October 29. As communication continued on October 29, a source from SAG-AFTRA told Deadline Hollywood that there is a sense of optimism, while another source from the studio side said, "Looks like we're in the final stretch." Given that representatives from both sides see an end in sight for this lengthy labor stoppage that has largely shut down production in Hollywood and negatively impacted thousands of people, on which issues are the gaps being bridged? Let's now examine two of the key points in the strike negotiations: pay increases and viewership-based residuals, and consider the movements on each side throughout the negotiations as well as the proposals that are currently on the table. When the strike began, SAG-AFTRA was demanding an 11% increase in the minimum rate for the first year of the new contract, followed by 4% for the second and third years. The union has argued that these percent increases are necessary in order to keep up with inflation. The AMPTP was offering a 5% increase to the majority of minimum rates in the first year of the contract, followed by 4% in the second year, and 3.5% in the third. The studios felt that this was fair given that these rate increases were the same as those offered to the Directors Guild of America. Last Tuesday, October 24, the AMPTP increased its minimum rate offer from 5% to 7% for the first year of the new contract. 2 days later, SAG-AFTRA lowered its demand 2 percentage points to 9% for a first-year increase.